Hey there, coaches. My name is Rich Hargitt, and I'm the head football coach at Emmett High School out here in Emmett, Idaho. And I'm also a lead consultant with coaches all over the country with the surface to air system. In today's video, we're going to take a look at an RPO that's been really, really good for us the last couple seasons to defeat man coverage. As we're sitting around watching all of these really interesting defenses in the college football playoffs, I think it's really important to note that a lot of these guys are really good at mixing man and zone coverage. And as a result of that, I think as an offensive coordinator, you have to be equally good at being able to have RPOs that are available to you that attack simultaneously man as well as zone coverage. So let's take a look at one of those right now. We're going to be in a standard 11P set. You can see here we've got a tight end in the backfield. That guy is going to be an insert player for us. That way we can block up the surface a little bit. And we're going to be in an RPO that we call slide. Okay, so what this is this is your ubiquitous taper fade route. And then underneath it, we run an expansion in-cut. And I think that's really kind of an unheralded part of this RPO. As I let it play, you can see there the in-cut grabs everybody's attention. They come off the taper fade, and there's your explosive play. Okay, I think it's a great play for us. Here it is. We're going to show it to you from an end zone view just so you can see different game. You can get a feel for the quarterback footwork there. Just pop, pop, lets it go. He's going to be hitting the underneath route or the expansion in route. Okay, so we're up here now. He's going to expand and rip underneath that taper fade. So in the first clip, I showed you we hit the taper fade. The second clip, if you focus up at the top of your screen, on this one, we're going to hit that in cut. Again, great way to beat man coverage. Okay, you have two natural, quote-unquote, man-beating concepts right there. You have the taper fade, which is building up the hash and is using all that extra 17 yards of grass to be useful to attack the defense. And then you have that expansion in cut, which I think is equally deadly against teams that are going to play a lot of man coverage. All right, here it is. We've got the same concept working down here at the bottom of the screen. We're just going to put a little Y pop on it. So we just let our tight end release. Quarterback should have sent the single side receiver on an out cut. He lets him run his glance post. We get lucky here. We end up with two guys in the same zone, but we're just throwing the vertical pop off of that. Okay, so a lot of different ways you can play around with this route. A lot of really cool stuff you can do. Here we've got the slide concept at the bottom of the screen. There's a really good look at it. The expansion in-cut stops. Okay, from time to time, he and the quarterback will decide to just turn that into a smash. The quarterback likes the snugged up or squeezed receiver at the top of the screen. There's the gift. He'll just take the out cut the opposite way because the safety had rolled over the top. Okay, pretty clean, pretty simple. Okay, a lot of things you can do to dress that concept up. A lot of different ways you can attack defenses. Okay, there's a really good look at the slide, the bottom of the screen. We're kind of almost stacked out here. Slot receiver's going to run the taper fade. Outside receiver's going to run the square in cut there, the outside release or the expansion in cut. Really good job those guys working the two-man game. Okay, it was 1st and 10. We're at their 34-yard line right here. Great job working that two-man game. Get the catch, and you're going to get a first down darn near in the red zone down there. Okay, again, quarterback footwork, quick mesh, ball out, really efficient pass play against man coverage if that's what you're seeing. All right, coaches, I hope this video was useful for you. I hope you got something good out of this and kind of how we utilize our slide RPO to attack man coverage. Certainly, you've got plenty of zone answers out there, but I think this is a great way to attack man coverage, just a simple little two-man game to attack modern defenses. If you're interested in more information from us at the Surface to Air System, head on over to our website, which can be found at www.richhargittfootball.com, or follow us on Twitter at S2A System. Look forward to talking to you in the next video, coaches.